I want to go over how my Canvas course is structured for the second unit because I think it'll help with students that are missing work or are absent or have technology issues at different times and miss class, whatever it may be. So let's take a look, and we'll start here with Europe geography. This is the first assignments of the second quarter. So if you look here, here's how it's structured. Every single day, I'll always have a text heading here that'll give the date, and everything that falls under that or is indented from that is from that date. So I'll have a video that is literally the lesson that each of the students receive in each of my blocks. And then the starter is a 5-point quiz that is an informal quiz that is usually a review from some previous lesson, summary, which gives the objective of each day, as well as what we're doing in class, and then the homework for that day or the asynchronous work. And then this next thing is like an assignment. So each day I'll have an assignment that I introduce during the live lessons and then have the students complete during their asynchronous time when you kind of log off. And then the ticket out the door is something the students must complete before they leave class. So the way that this is structured is each day a student can earn or must earn 20 points. So you have 5 points for the starter, 10 points for the assignment, and 5 points for the ticket out the door for 20 points total. The starter and the ticket out the door need to be, everything should be done usually before 10 p.m. Anything submitted afterwards will receive a point deduction. So then we can go to October 16th. Same thing applies. The lesson video, the starter, the summary, which is kind of what we're doing that day, the class assignment, and then the ticket out the door. And you see that they're valued at the same amount of points. Okay, 5 points here, okay, 10 here, and 5 here. Then we continue on to the next one, October 20th, same exact structure. Okay, every single day I try and keep it the same so it's consistent for me, it's consistent for the students. Here we have October 21st, starter, summary, the poster, ticket out the door. Okay, and then here's where we are, kind of like a current mini unit for Europe. We have the 22nd is the video, starter, summary, enlightenment thinkers on page 37 of the digital notebook, and the ticket out the door. October 23rd, same thing, same routine, 26th, and here we are at the 27th. So I'm actually going to go through this day quickly just to kind of give you an idea of how this works. So you have video, that goes through literally the entire lesson. Starter, which is going to be review questions. Then you have the summary page, talks about what we're going to do that day. Identify causes of the French Revolution, our objective, our standard that we're using, Europe, okay, as the unit, statement of inquiry. The synchronous work is work that we do in class during the live lesson. So we have the starter, begin page 40, and then the ticket out the door before students leave. And the asynchronous work is work that is done outside of the live lesson. Okay, I try and only have about 20 minutes of live lesson and then about 20 to 25 minutes of asynchronous work. So every student should be able to finish it within the 45 to 60 minute window for each class. Then, so here's how the assignments work. So here's kind of a description. Go to page 40, read the documents, use the information to answer the questions. 5 total questions, each valued at 2 points for 10 points total. Okay, students can go here to OneNote Class Notebook to log in. I'm also going to open up just another app side by side so you can see how it works. So here's the document. Okay, this is what the digital notebook looks like. Now theirs doesn't have all the highlighting and annotation on it because I just did that for one of my classes to go through. But here is document 1. Here's the document. Here's the question right here. And then here's where the students write the answer. Now here's the answer to that question. But so here's document 1. Here's document 2. This diagram. Okay. And then here's the question. Why would the French revolt? And here's where the students write the answer. Here's document 3, question 3. Document 4, question 4. Document 5, question 5. Okay. So what I'll basically do is introduce that assignment to the students. I'll go over a few of the questions with them. And then I'll say, hey, you need to make sure you get that done during your asynchronous time. Then I'll tell the students that we're going to the ticket out the door, which is right here. Okay? Students will need to then take the ticket out the door before they log out. The ticket out the door questions are usually basic questions that they should get 5 out of 5 on every single time. They should not miss a single question. This is a reward for being engaged, being in class, listening, being on time to class, staying on until the end. Okay? So you get questions like, what is the objective today? What's the unit? What's the unit statement of inquiry? And what's your asynchronous work today? It should be pretty straightforward.